everybody, coming to you with another Friday Fun Tip. It's been about a week since the burn. Labor Day's over, you brought your vehicle back, you made it off the Playa, somehow you got out through Exodus, whether it took you an hour or 10 hours, you're off the Playa, you have your vehicle home like this one. I'm not sure, but I think for some reason this vehicle made it out to the Playa. I'm not sure what my first clue is. But if you'll notice, the one nice thing about the outside of the vehicle is most of the dust gets blown off on your trip home. The one thing you want to do whenever working with Playa dust and cleaning Playa dust is you want to get as much of the dust off before you apply water to it as possible. If you're an experienced burner, you know that once water mixes with the Playa dust, it becomes this silty, muddy stuff that is impossible to deal with. On the outside, again, most of that is taken care of on the drive home. But what you want to do is, as soon as you get home, if you're going to use your own bucket and soap, apply equal parts of vinegar to that soapy mixture. The vinegar mixes with or neutralizes the alkali base, and it helps clean it, and you don't get that cloudy white film for the next 6 months on your vehicle. One thing you do want to be very, very careful of when you have a motorhome or a trailer is high pressure washers. You have to be very careful. It's very tempting to hit that right up close to get all of those nicks and crannies clean. You be aware that that will chip and take off your decals, so be very, very careful of high pressure washers. Now when you get to the inside of your RV, it may seem crazy, but this is what the professional rental companies do when you take the vehicle back to them on the lot. You want to put on your safety glasses, get your dust mask that you put away, get it back out, put it on, and you want to take a leaf blower if you have it, and you want to work the dirt out of the vehicle. Again, you want to get as much of it off before you get water to it. You can start by turning on your air conditioner, letting it run, which will take all the dust out of the air conditioning system. There's also a filter in here, which, if you can see, this one is coated with Playa dust. You want to take this out, wash it, put it back in, and then let the system run to get all of the dust out of the air intakes. The reason I like taking toy haulers myself to the Playa is you can open up the back gate, you get the leaf blower, and you just literally go and blow 90% of the dust out of this vehicle. After that is done, then you then take your vinegar and water solution, and you have to wipe down everything, the walls, the ceilings, the cabinets, outside of the refrigerators, inside, because as you know, dust got everywhere. Once that is done, then 90% of your work is done for you. But you do want to make sure you replace this filter, or the next time you go camping, or clean the filter. The next time you go camping, you're going to turn that on, you're going to blow all that dust back into the vehicle. One thing you want to make sure you don't forget to do, if you have a motorhome or on your tow vehicle, make sure you take out your air cleaner. It's probably clogged. Make sure you replace it or clean it. If you try to wash it before you blow out the dust, probably you're going to ruin the filter. That muddy mixture is going to get into it. It's going to clog all the pores and holes in the air filter, and it's going to become unusable. If you have a portable generator or a built-in generator like this toy hauler does, you want to make sure before you use it again that you open up your generator. With this one, it was very simply, you take the outside case off. You can see how dusty this one is. You take that off. You open the little box right here that has the air filter, and then you take it out. You can blow these out. I always like to. You should change these once a year. I go ahead and replace it after the burn. It's never going to be the same. It gets clogged. I've actually seen this box here that is actually filled and coated and crammed full where the generator will stop running because it can't get any air. So be sure you replace this. Not a bad idea to also go ahead and change the oil, wash down the generator. If you were able to see on the film, the top of this is coated with about a ½ an inch of dust. And again, this was on a year that we were actually fairly fortunate with not a lot of whiteouts. However, if the whiteouts didn't get you, Exodus did. Coming out of there, pretty much if your vehicle was fairly clean, it became dirty after that. So that's a little bit about cleaning your vehicle after the burn. You want to get it as soon as you can, because that alkali dust just eats into pretty much everything. It also will eat into your electronics. If you have a car, you probably want to blow off the engine, or even get your engine professionally steam cleaned, because that will get into your electronic components and it can do a lot of damage to your vehicle. So this is Bill with another Friday Fun Tip. Hope you learned something.